proven effective for many people struggling with bipolar depression. Latuda is not for everyone. Call your doctor about unusual mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients on Latuda have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction, or if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these may be permanent. High blood sugar has been seen with Latuda and medicines like it, and in extreme cases can lead to coma or death. Other risks include decreased white blood cells, which can be fatal, dizziness on standing, seizures, increased cholesterol, weight, or prolactin, trouble swallowing, and impaired judgment. Avoid grapefruit and grapefruit juice. Use caution before driving or operating machinery.
I spend time with my family, just doing everyday things, really. But you know what? They feel pretty special to me.
Ask your doctor if once daily Latuda is right for you. Pay as little as a $15 copay. Visit Latuda.com.
Here comes your ticket to amazing. Cole Brothers Circus to the max.
Yeah, it's awful funny here about Latuda. Why don't they call it Luna or something like that? La Luna. Talks about don't operate heavy machinery. Yeah. Especially machine guns. All the motherfucking side effects, if that don't make you fucking crazy. This is absolutely fucking crazy. This kind of shit is allowed out in the fucking first place. The truth of the matter, all depression is you didn't get to meet your expectations. That's all it is. That's all. So when you rethink your life and say, okay, I'm not going to expect anything. If it comes my way, it does. And if it don't, it don't. Talking about all the fucking side effects of Latuda, like with Paxil, and all these other so-called antidepressants. Fuck. If you're depressed, go to a fucking hospital and see somebody who ain't got no fucking legs. If you're depressed, look at where somebody had a fucking bad flood they had in Utah recently. Tore up a whole bunch of place. If you're fucking depressed, look at the people who had their fucking houses tore up by fucking tornadoes. This depression is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Imagine somebody who's being born never had a mother, father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, or cousin. Imagine somebody who's fucking born without no arms or legs or anything like that. Imagine a great guitarist by the name of Jason Becker, who did the most incredible guitar playing. He had an album called Perpetual Burn back in, I think it was 1986 when he put that thing out. Now he's got what's called Lou Gehrig's disease. That's right. He is in a wheelchair. He can't move his arms, legs. All he can move is his eyes. So, depression? Fuck. What would happen when somebody goes to sleep, they count their blessings, which I try to do. What about if a person woke up and they counted their blessings? So as I go to sleep, I count my blessings. As I wake up, I count my blessings. I'm going on 65 years old right now. And because I've been doing it every year, I can put my toes on a desk, put my fist on a floor, and I can knock out a good, easy 15 push-ups. These ain't your ordinary, regular push-ups. Man, I'd be bored with them. But what I believe is when a person keeps their body in good shape, They try to keep the peace with their fellow man, treat their fellow man as they'd want to be treated, make an attempt to. Then, and not only that, when they have self-satisfaction of what they've done in their life, of what they've been trying to do, when people see things around them that are a lot worse than them, and they shut their mouths to it. I mean, right now, as of 2015, in the divided states, we got homosexuality all over the place. We got violence on TV. Gee, what about the fucking soaps that show never a happy moment? And that you got to always be starting conflict. And then we got these goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers that are going up and down the road. At every traffic light, people are hearing them. People are feeling helpless. Americans are feeling like they're captives in their own cars and their own houses and everything like that. They're captive by these goddamn motherfuckers. These American enemy motherfucking punks. But you see, I've had people go, man, you're going to give yourself a heart attack, man. You're going to give yourself a heart attack. You're always complaining. Well, I look at it this way. It's like if you take a teapot and you let off the steam a little bit each day, the teapot don't blow up. So I rant and rave each day. I practice my guitar each day. Our Maker gave us a mouth. How many people will not use that mouth? They would rather use that mouth to badmouth somebody behind their back than they would to compliment somebody, or use their mouth to alarm people when things are wrong. Right now on Facebook, I can't tell you the number of times that I have told people about my PDF, Oath of Arrest and Prosecution, that anybody can go to and download it. You know how many rejections I've gotten in my fucking life? Well, let's see. When you're not born looking like Tom Cruise or Richard Gere or, these pretty boys, you don't have a happy life. You're barely tolerated in life. You're politely tolerated. But you know when Robin Williams, look at Robin Williams, that motherfucker, that ungrateful motherfucker. God forgive me if I'm wrong. Lauren Scott, beautiful, tall, 6 foot tall. God, no, 6'4" tall, gorgeous brunette. She didn't drink out of paper cups. She drank out of golden cups. These people that are given so much by their Maker, and then they turn around and throw it all away. Well, me, myself, I would rather make an attempt to count my blessings that I've been given. Although it's a lot less than everybody else on this earth, I would rather attempt to count my blessings. How many people won't even count their own motherfucking blessings? And then they wonder why they got fucking depression. Shit. Think about people who are a lot fucking worse off than you. Then count your blessings. There was somebody who got this flesh-eating disease in Georgia, I think it was. She had arms and legs and everything like that. She was on one of them things. Anyway, she fell into a river, and the river, I think it was it didn't have a good circulation, and she got this flesh-eating disease. And what it did is it ate off our arms and legs. So when we think we got it fucking rough, it can get a hell of a lot more rough.